What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Hobart Sports video. Today I'm going to be doing my picks for the week, like who I think is going to win, my week one pick'ems, I guess. Um, Today, the day I'm recording this, is the day of the Lions-Chiefs game. It is, uh, it's Thursday. I'm just going to get straight into it. I am predicting an upset for this game. I predict the Lions come out swinging and take down the Chiefs, giving the Chiefs a big wake-up call. Um, and plus the Chiefs aren't gonna have Kelsey, I hear, or I don't know if that's for sure yet, but I think the Lions need this game, and winning this game will give them a lot of confidence going into the season and trying to win the NFC North, which is what a lot of people are predicting them to do, anyways. But yeah, I think the Lions come out. They beat the Chiefs. It's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be high scoring. Um, Probably like 35 to 31 type score. And that's what I think is going to happen with the Chiefs. I think Jared Goff's going to try to prove himself. I think the Lions offense in general is going to run smoothly, especially adding in Jahmyr Gibbs and Montgomery at running back. There's two solid running backs. I think they're going to get a lot of split carries. It's going to be really good for them. I think they're going to play really well. That's all I'm saying. All right. The next game, Sunday. All these are the noon games now at 12 p.m. Central Time. Bengals and Browns. I just think the Bengals win this game. From what I've seen, I just don't know if Deshaun Watson's going to be who he was in Houston, which we never know. I think Joe Mixon and Jamar Chase and T. Higgins are all just gonna go off. Even Boyd probably. But the Browns just have to really prove it to me that they could win this game. I could see the Browns coming out swinging, but I don't know if they will. Like, it's like a toss up really there. So I'm just gonna go with the Bengals. I think it's gonna be like a 28-21, like one touchdown game. It's gonna be fun to watch though. I think that this is gonna be like a really fun game to watch. We'll move on to the Texans Ravens. Yeah, the Ravens are winning this game. There's like no way I can see the Texans winning this game. And watch me be wrong. That would be really funny. But definitely the Ravens win. They gotta prove Lamar's gotta prove himself. Odell's gotta prove himself coming into the season. And I just think they're gonna come out swinging. They're like, no, we're not letting up on this team. No matter how like bad they play, no matter how high a score it is, I think it's gonna be like a slaughter. It's gonna be like 42-14, something like that. That's what I expect from this game. All right, now we'll move on to the Vikings and Buccaneers. The Vikings will probably win this game most likely. I don't think Baker can pull out a win this early in the season, and Mike Evans seems to be unhappy already, so he might like just be annoyed already, just not even try. I think the Vikings take this one easily. Justin Jefferson's going to show that he's the best receiver in the league, and they're going to show they don't need Dalvin Cook. They just need a solid run game with, I'm pretty sure they have like, what is it, Madison, right? Yeah, so that's all I need. All right, let's move down here to Panthers Falcons. This is a game that's like your two teams that are very unproven, very like unpredictable. We don't know who's gonna win. I think the Panthers will win this game though, but it's gonna be super close. I just think Thielen's probably gonna play really well. I think the Panthers defense is really good. Good young players coming in. I just think it's gonna be a toss up. Like, this is a game that I didn't really like know who to pick, but yeah, I think the Panthers will win the game. I think it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be not boring, but like a lot of mistakes happening in this game. Maybe a few turnovers by each team, especially first game this season. Both young quarterbacks. I think the only way the Falcons win is if Bijan Cordell Patterson pop off, which is very, very, very possible. But of course, Bijan's the rookie running back. We have to figure out if he's going to be as good as we think. But this is a game we will find out. Okay, Cardinals Commanders. I see zero chance the Cardinals win with Joshua Dobbs at quarterback. I just don't think they're gonna be very good. Like, who's on the Cardinals? Connor, James Conner, Dobbs, Hollywood Brown, maybe. I don't remember. I just don't even know who's on the team, so that's like, that doesn't help me. But I think the Commanders are going to show that they are going to be a contender in the NFC East. I think they're going to come out swinging, make a statement, beat the Cardinals, like, convincingly. Like a 28-10 type score. Like they're not going to go crazy, but they're not going to like be within 1 or 2 scores. All right, let's move down to the Jaguars Colts. I picked the Jaguars for this game. I just think Trevor Lawrence and Travis Etienne and that offense are going to be very, very good. And Calvin Ridley's coming back. He's going to have to show that he was worth it going to the Jaguars. He's going to prove himself to the Jaguars. He's going to prove himself to all the fantasy owners who have him in fantasy or didn't draft him because they didn't know. But I think they win. I think the Colts are going to put up a game though. That might be a hot take, but I think the Colts aren't going to be horrible this year. I just think they're going to take a little bit to warm up. Let's move on to the 49ers Steelers. I don't see the 49ers in this game. They're like one of the best teams in the league all around. They probably will have the best defense in the league again. And I don't know, Brock Purdy is just going to manage the team. Like, he's a game manager. It's going to be pretty good. McCaffrey's going to go off. Kittle's probably going to get a touchdown. I think it's going to be closer than you think because the Steelers aren't bad. If Pickett can get it together early in the season, I think they're going to win a lot of games. But I think the 49ers win. I think it's like a 28-20 game, something like that. All right, let's move down here. Titans Saints. This is a game where I don't really know because the quarterback situation in Tennessee is a little crazy. We also don't know how Derek Carr is going to play, but I picked the Saints here. I just think Carr is better than Tannehill. That's kind of what I went off of, and I think he has better weapons too. I mean, the Titans have DeAndre Hopkins, but we don't know if he's going to be good, like, or as good as he could be. So I think the Saints win. I think it's going to be close. 24-21, something like that. Raiders, Broncos. Broncos country, let's ride. I just think Russell Wilson and Sean Payton have to come into the season showing that last season was a fluke and that the addition of the new head coach will make them way better than they were before. Yeah, also I don't think Jimmy Garoppolo will be able to do anything. Davante Adams will probably be a big part of this game, but if Patrick Surtain can cover him at least 50% of the time, just knock a ball down every once in a while, it'll really, really, really make a difference. I think the Broncos win though. 21-17, I think that's a good score for this game. Patriots, Eagles. I think the Eagles run away with this game. They make a statement in the first game. They win like 31-20, something like that. 31-17. I just don't think the Patriots have it in them unless Mac Jones comes out swinging. But he needs to throw well to Juju, to Devontae Parker. Maybe get Gesicki going. But yeah, as of right now, I don't see any way the Patriots win this game. They might put up a game, but I don't think it's gonna be a chance that they win. Let's move on to the Seahawks Rams. Seahawks probably win this game. No Cooper Kupp. Is Stafford even playing yet? I don't know. He's coming back off of injury. I think Seahawks win. Geno Smith's gonna prove that he wasn't just a one-season wonder. Metcalf and Lockett have big games, and I really don't see a way the Rams win this game. Like, especially without Cooper Kupp. Like, who's there? Van Jefferson maybe, but he really needs to pop off. But yeah, the Seahawks win. I think it's like a 24-14 game. All right, Dolphins Chargers. For me, this is my game of the week. I think the Dolphins win this game. I had to really think about that. I just think Tua needs to come out swinging. I think Tyreek and Waddle are gonna play well, obviously. I think the only problem they have there is tight end, but like they don't really need it. I just think they're just gonna play well. They're a good team. The Chargers always somehow figure out how to lose a game. So yeah, I think it's close. I think it's a 34-31. High scoring, not crazy. All right, let's move on to the Packers Bears. Me as a Packers fan, of course I'm going to choose the Packers, but I do think this is very like possible for the Packers to win because we don't know how the Bears are going to be. The Bears are literally like one of those teams where like they can come out swinging like that one year with Mitch Trubisky, or they could just fall flat in their face like they do most of the time. And that's not even me being like I hate the Bears, because I don't like the Bears. Obviously, I'm a Packers fan, but I just don't think the Bears will come out swinging this season. I think Jordan Love has a lot to prove, and if Christian Watson and Romeo Doubs play, I think we win this game convincingly. I think it's like a 24-10 type game. I think probably the only touchdown they get is gonna be a crazy Justin Fields like run around, like scramble play. We'll move on to Sunday night now. We have the Cowboys and the Giants. I'm picking the Cowboys to win. I don't like the Cowboys. I'm from Texas, but I hate the Cowboys. But I just don't see a way the Giants win right now. I think the Cowboys have one of the better rosters in the league. I think Tony Pollard is going to go off first game to prove that he is the number one back, and he should have been last year. I don't really have too much to say about it. The only way the Cowboys lose this game is if Dak Prescott chokes, which is very possible, but I don't think it will happen so early in the season. But yeah, I think it's going to be like a 27-24 game, a little bit close, but I think the Cowboys come out with the win. They get a little scare from the Giants, and that's it. Now this game right here, Monday night, Bills Jets. This is gonna be a very, very, very good Monday night game. I think the Bills win this game. I think Aaron Rodgers stutters in the beginning, and then he goes for a really good season after like 3 or 4 games. As a Packers fan, obviously I'm gonna like Aaron Rodgers. Like, I don't hate him. I mean, he left. I mean, it's a business. Like, he wanted to go somewhere else. He didn't like it here anymore. But I think he's gonna do good. I think it's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be somewhat high scoring. I see like a 35-28 or 35-31 game, something like that. But I have the Bills taking this game. Yeah, so that's my picks. We'll see how I did afterwards. Let me know in the comments your picks for the week, or who your underdog team is you think will win, or who you think will surprise everybody. Leave that in the comments so I know that you watched all the way through. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more sports content. Right now, I'm going to be focused on the NFL, especially since the season's just starting. But when NBA starts, I'm going to start doing a little bit more of NBA. So if y'all want to see that, let me know. Yeah. And that was it for me. I'll see you guys next time.